Hey guys, it's DJ, and I'm bringing you a guide on how to make a really magnificent pure. Um, First off, you want to go through the options that you want. These are the options that you can choose from, and I'll catch you at the next part where I feel that I have something to say. Alright guys, so when you're here at the tutorial island, you can kill these rats until you're level 3 in attack, strength, defense, whatever kind of pure you want to make. Also, you can collect these bones if you go to a busy world, like World 2 or something like that. I don't know. Not World 2, but like World 1 or something. I'm sure that you can pick up other people's bones as well. So, I mean, if you do it at a busier time, you can get prayer experience here if you want to make like a melee pure with prayer or something like that. But basically, you can train your range here to level 3, you can train your strength here to level 3, attack here level 3, or defense level 3. I don't suggest so much of attack, you'll see later why in a guide, but pretty much, yeah, that's about that. So, I'm wrapping this part up and I'll catch you at the next part. Alright guys, so right off at Tutorial Island, you're gonna spawn right around this Doomslayer guy. Alright, so there's a building right to the north of you, and there's some stairs. You go down these stairs through this ladder, and there's gonna be a knight guy. His name is Sir Van. Um, Talk to him, and he'll basically just say that there's a dragon at the end of the tunnel, and he'll say, he's sending for reinforcements. Basically, you just want to choose the option of I could kill the dragon for you. So you choose that, and he'll say, there's no need for that, and he'll give you 2 lamps. Each of these lamps is a 250 experience lamp. If you're making a prayer pure where it's like 31 prayer for melee, I'd suggest to go onto that. If you're not, then you can put on attack, wouldn't be a bad idea, nor would range. Depending on what kind of melee basis or range basis or mage basis you want to put on, put those lamps on as you choose. I'll put these on range though, because I can't be bothered to range little rats and shit. So um, later on in the guide, I'll show you how to get some quick attack experience by just doing one simple ass quest. Those of you may know that already, but alright, now I'm going to show you how to get another lamp, and I'm going to pause this guide, and I'll see you when I get there. Alright guys, basically right now we're here in this password security stronghold kind of place. I'll go upstairs real quick. It's in Edgeville, well, north of Edgeville. It's by the Barbarian place. Basically you just take the path from Lumbridge over here. I'll show you on the map right here. Um, from Lumbridge, this is where you will spawn. It's right here. You just take this path, follow this way, up over here, past Draenor Manor, and right there. Alright, and basically you just talk to all those goblins, see what they've done wrong. You go upstairs, you take the exam, you pass the test, and I'll get back to this guy when I do that. Alright, so after you hand in the exam, you'll get these 2 lamps, which each give 500 experience now. And also you'll get this keen little emote crap, and I'll do the emote for you guys just because it's gay. Alright, there you go. So I'll catch you at the next part of the vid. Alright guys, so basically this is where the guide's going to continue after you've done what you want about your strength. Here, I'll bring this over here. Alright, these are my stats as of right now. For this quest I'm about to do, you basically only need 9 magic or so and a good friend to follow you. And this is my friend. Her name is Heather. Um, alright, so basically this is this is your inventory. You just need this as of right now. And basically I suggest before if you're gonna be like a 1 strength obby mall peer, don't do this quest. And if you're going to be like high strength with low attack, I wouldn't do this quest either. But if you want like 40 attack and to get your strength up, then this quest is definitely where you want to go from next. Just like I said, just need 9 magic and some uh, earth runes and mind runes. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the guide when we get to the next spot. Alright guys, so here we are where the quest starts. This quest is called Vampire Slayer. You basically just talk to Morgan and he'll give you the quest. And once you have the quest, you can just I'll just pick up where you go after you've started the quest. Alright guys, so once you've started the quest, you're going to wanna come come up here and search this cupboard, and you'll obtain an item called garlic. Yummy. Alright, I'll pick up this guide again in a minute. Alright guys, so here we are at the next part. Right here you're gonna have to buy a hammer, and it costs 13 GP right now, so buy a hammer real quick. And the next part's going to be just to the south. Alright guys, so here we are just south of the general store. After you've bought your hammer, your inventory should look a little bit like this. You just need 2 GP, you can buy a beer from the bartender. You need your garlic that you got from upstairs, and you need the hammer that you obtained from just the general store. Next part is you trade the bartender usually, but apparently my friend Heather wants to give me a beer to get me drunk. You can have my 2 GP. Alright, so you take this beer and you talk to Dr. Harlow. Buy him a drink. Morgan needs your help is what you reply with. Blah blah blah, bunch of crap. No. Talk to him again. Here you go. Now he has his beer. I just used it on if you saw my character. And now he basically just gives you um, a steak. So here's your inventory now. And now you're ready to do the entire quest. Wow. Apparently she loves beer. So take note of that, guys. Alright. So now I go to the Draenor Manor. And I'll meet you. Alright guys, so you should remember this place. This is the Draenor Manor. It is just north of Draenor, obviously. So, let's go in. She's scared, so you guys might want to cuddle up with her, maybe, and make her not afraid of it. Alright, so basically, you walk through here, and you get over to these stairs over here. I'm gonna run there. So, here you are at have your partner come down with you, and follow me, Heather. I'm explaining this to her as I explain it to you guys. Have her follow you, and she'll stand right here, one step south of you. You'll stand to the north, and it's called player blocking. At any level you can do this. You just have to make sure you do it right. And as you can see, the vampire is now blocked. I'm gonna pause this while he dies, and I'll open it back up in a minute. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it may take a few spells. That's why we brought around 75 of them or so. Just make sure that your inventory is as follows with the steak, the hammer, the garlic, and your runes. And here he goes. He's about to die. One more hit. And now your character will stab him in the face like a fucking bitch. Alright. And quest complete. And now you're automatically raised from 1 attack, as you saw in the beginning of the video, to level 20. So that's automatic mithril skimmies for training. That's why I suggest getting your strength up first on monks. But that about wraps up that guide. So that's my ending stats after having completed the quest. Just make sure that you have a partner that does it with you, so you don't get hit. And thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to Heather. She's a noob, but she's pretty funny. And talk to you guys later. Watch the next vid.